This took place during the indictment. It came out this week. The one in Washington, D.C., that had to do with January 6th, in case you've lost track of the indictments, because he's the indictable. Yes, he is. President indictable. Another one coming, and who knows how many others once they kind of start looking at his tax things. And I'm just telling you, that's the one they're going to nail him on. That's the one I've always believed they're going to get him on, is taxes. And so there was a call that took place on January 1st, right New Year's Day. They're both up and bopping around, not like the rest of us who were laying around like slugs or watching a fucking football game. It's a call during which Trump berated Pence after learning he had opposed a lawsuit seeking a ruling on the vice president's authority to reject electoral votes. Okay? So the Pence had opposed this lawsuit. And when Pence said there was no constitutional basis for him to reject the votes, Trump replied, "You're too honest." And I'm going to reply, "You're too slow." Mike Pence, you're too slow. You had to wait till the book came out. Apparently it came out in the book. I did not know this because I didn't read the fucking book. Why would I read the book? They're on every day going quack, quack, honk, honk for a couple of years now. It just doesn't stop. And a lot of it came out just at the tail end of the pandemic shit. And he had to wait until his book was published to tell us that. That was the final thing. You're stacking up a whole fucking thing of shit that people, they put these blocks up and see how high they can make something. And that was the last one for me. You're too honest. But, and it all fell down for me. All of it. It was like, what else does it take? But is he guilty? I don't know. All right? Do I think so? Probably. 90% of the trials that go in front of a federal grand jury, the folks get indicted. Why? Because the case is by that point so locked in that that they're able to pursue it, nail it, done, bye-bye. All right? And they're all, he's too, why did he wait till now to tell this? Would it have made a difference? No. Because people on both sides live in their own fucking reality, so it wouldn't have mattered. But it's pretty fucking extraordinary that he he had to tell the president of the United States about the Constitution. Would it hurt any of these fuckers? Can they, if you're going to elect somebody president of the United States, can they spend at least a very 9-week concentrated effort, an hour a day as I did? Longer, I think. It was the whole year, or at least a semester when I was in high school. Civics! Because he obviously didn't know it. He was listening to his lawyers. So that he's listening to a group of lawyers. That's enough to make your brain just stop. Really? You're listening to lawyers? And now they're screaming that the Department of Justice is weaponized. I'm going to tell you something. I worked for the federal government for a year. Okay? The federal government is not weaponized. All right? The people who work for the federal government, you have to realize, especially when it comes to fucking offices like the Department of Justice. All right? They're dedicated and believe in service, all right? And 99% of them. There may be the 1% who bring in the bullshit from either side. Maybe 2%, maybe 5%. But the people who take those jobs are not there weaponizing, okay? And the folks in Congress fucking know that. And this is bullshit. And the fact is that, he had tried to weaponize the Department of Justice. The president indictable, and he tried to weaponize it. And if it's weaponized, I can guarantee they're going to find out. But chances are slim. I mean, he couldn't get it weaponized, and so that should have proved to the this Republican folks in Congress that it's impossible. But no, because the Democrats really control it. No, they don't. Mm-mm. They don't. It's called law. It's the rule of law. All right, take a civics class. You can't. What are we gonna? When? At what point do we learn you don't elect somebody to office who doesn't believe in government? All right, it's that simple. You want government to work well. You vote for people who believe that government can be made to work properly, and that's who you elect. And you believe in what they are espousing, what they are for. All right, God, too honest. You're too honest. If the it would be one thing, and we wouldn't even be discussing this if Donald Trump said, "Am I too fat?" And Mike Pence said, "Yeah, whoo, you're a beast." And Donald Trump said, "You're too honest." Then we have something we can go with, and then we have something that makes them, it's really human and understandable. But what he's responding to, is not understandable. It's he's pushing the limits there,